The Turkish Supreme Court upholds a ban on headscarves. The current pro-Muslim government cries foul. Can a woman's garment become a political symbol that unseats a government? Next on Global Pulse. Today on Global Pulse, we look at how broadcasters worldwide are covering the Turkish headscarf ban. Turkey's pro-Muslim government has lifted the constitutional ban on headscarves, but the secular Supreme Court disagrees. The BBC explains the roots of the conflict.
Last year's election victory set the ruling AK party, with its emphasis on Islam, on a collision course with Turkey's judicial and military institutions, determined to keep the country secular. Their views claim allegiance to Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the leader who brought in the vision of a secular modern country in the 1920s after the collapse of the Ottoman Empire. And his philosophy is embedded in the country's constitution and way of life.
Iran's Al-Alam was quick to report on the decision, expressing sympathy towards the traditional Muslim perspective.
This girl, who is chained by secular shackles, will not be able to study in universities, unlike thousands of her peers, after the Supreme Court decision to overturn Parliament's amendment that allowed headscarves in universities. The secularists succeeded when their team of judges rejected the change under the basis that lifting the ban would undermine Ataturk's secular principles. They believe that the ruling party is plotting to Islamize Turkey gradually.
The army and the rival Republican Party believe that the court ruling was justified. Turkey's TRT reports on the opposition leader's reaction.
After the court's decision, the chairman of the Republican Party, Dinez Baykal, defended the fact that certain political groups have started a serious campaign accusing the ruling party of anti-secular activities.
The problem is the angry reaction towards a thwarted attempt to overturn the basis of secularism in our Constitution. This is what's behind the matter. The headscarf issue is just part of the struggle, not all of it. I would say that at the heart of the matter is the secularism issue.
Prime Minister Erdogan, leader of the ruling party, responded in force. Al Jazeera highlights his condemnation.
A secular state with a religion-backed government, Turkey appears on the verge of a constitutional stalemate.
Gentlemen, it is a country we are governing, a country. It is a nation we are governing, a nation. Blocking the will of the parliament through ideological interpretations of law means taking a clear stance directly against the wishes of the people and the will of the nation.
Not all Turks agree, as Germany's Deutsche Welle focuses on the secularist point of view.
Most professors are against the amendment too, and several university chancellors have said they'll maintain the headscarf ban. Lecturer Erol Manisali doesn't believe the issue has anything to do with female students at all.
The headscarf is always being pushed by men, the very men who want to turn the republic into an Islamic state. Seen like that, it's a ticking time bomb.
Of course, everyone should have the right to wear what they want. But the real issue is that the headscarf is being used as a political symbol, and that's dangerous.
While Turkey struggles to find its identity, the political future for Prime Minister Erdogan and his party might now be in danger, as the BBC reports.
The next court ruling could be to close down the party altogether and ban its leaders from politics. Headscarves might be the issue, but this dispute is about identifying Turkey's future. How much is it a modern secular democracy? How much should Islamic culture be its guide?
For Global Pulse, this is Erin Coker.
This program is brought to you by Link TV for educational and non-commercial use only. Link TV is the only US network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world.